Alright guys, here's my end of the year in the bag video. I started off the year with a completely different bag and I finished the year with all Prodigy discs in my bag and wouldn't have it any other way. I putt with the 300 series PA1, a little stiff, max weight. I've had them in my bag for probably 2 or 3 months. For an overstable mid-range, I throw the M1. I got a blue one in there right now. I've had a yellow one, a couple other different colors in there. For a straighter mid-range, I have the M4 and the M3, both in this one's in 400 series plastic. This is a 400G. The M3 is actually my favorite mid-range right now because I can throw it with a little bit of hyzer. And it'll go straight and finish with a little bit of fade. And the M4 I can throw with a little bit of hyzer and it'll track to flat and then tilt a little right. It's good for anhyzers, but M3 is the most thrown mid-range in my bag right now. That's pretty much it for mid-ranges. For putters, I throw the PA4 for short straight shots, or if I power grip it and throw it hard, it'll hyzer flip and slowly turn right. It's definitely one of the most controllable turnover putters that I've ever thrown. And then I keep a 400 series one in my bag for longer hyzer flip turnover type shots. It takes a long time to get beat in, so it's nice to have something reliable that I know will last a long time. And then I have a 400 series PA2 for overstable putter shots. I can throw this PA2 on even on a really hard anhyzer. It'll come back and hyzer every single time. It's really predictable in the wind. I throw it for sidearm upshot sometimes. It's a really good disc to have if you like overstable putters. I usually have a 400 series PA1 instead of the PA2. They're just kind of interchangeable. And then I'll actually throw the 300 series PA1 also. I use it for straight shots, short fan grip shots. It just has a nice consistent hyzer finish. Nothing really hard left or hard right. It'll do pretty much anything that I want to do with it. For fairway drivers, I throw the F7 for short hyzer flip low ceiling shots or long rollers. I have the F2 in my bag, and this is actually my favorite fairway driver right now. I'm a big fan of overstable fairway drivers, and this one I can throw really hard flat or anhyzer or hyzer in it, and it finishes with the same consistent fade every single time. I'm really a big fan of the F2 just because that's usually what I throw as a overstable fairway driver. And then I have the F3 in my bag, 400 series. They're all 400 series. It is really nice for hyzer flips, something that fades a little right, really good for the woods, really good for the long turnovers. This thing is a really good flying disc. It's a really nice, consistent, slow fade to the right for me. For distance drivers, my longest disc in my bag right now is the 400G D3, and I really think this is the longest flying disc on the market right now. I can throw it really hard flat or a little bit hyzer and flip up and hold for a long time. It always has a nice finish right at the end. And then I have the 400G D1 in my bag. This green one is really overstable, and this yellow one's a little bit less stable. It's a little bit more beat in, but it's got a nice consistent finish right at the very end. I can throw both of these with a little bit of anhyzer, and I know that it's not going to flip over at all. I can throw it into a pretty strong headwind, and those are my favorite drivers that I have right now. And that's pretty much my bag right there. Pretty simple right now. Thanks for watching.